Hi students, welcome to 10th standard max mensuration session 5. How are you all? Hope you are all fine at home. Today I am going to explain about combination of solids. In this previous class we learned some questions, but in this session we will discuss few questions. This is mensuration session 5. Coming to question, a solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere with both their radii being equals to 1 centimeter and the height of the cone is equals to the its radius. Find the volume of the solid in the terms of pi. What is given question? A solid in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. So combination of solids here. What a combination of solids? Cone and hemisphere are two solids, given solids with the both their radii being equals to 1 centimeter and the height of the cone is equals to its radius. Find the volume of solid in terms of pi. So draw the diagram first. So the given diagram, combination of solid, hemispherical shape and cone shape. Hemispherical shape and cone shape. So what is the given data? Here height equals to 1 and radius equals to 1 centimeter. Height equals to 1 and radius equals to 1 centimeter. First of all, write analysis difficulty level. Based on the question, this is the medium level. Because do you know formula for cone and hemisphere? Very easy. Known by given. So what is the given hypothesis? A solid in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. Radius and height of the cone are same as the radius of the hemisphere, which is 1 centimeter. Here radius of cone and radius of hemisphere equals to 1 and height of cone equals to 1. So radius and heights are equal. Radius and heights are. So next one, unknown. So unknown means find value of volume. That is unknown value. The volume of the solid. Volume of the solid. Next one, reasoning. Reasoning means which one is applicable. So based on the question, solid is made up of conical part and hemispherical part. So given combination is combination of cone and hemisphere. Volume of the solid based on the question, how to find volume of solid? Volume of solid equals to volume of conical part. Volume of conical part plus volume of the hemispherical part. Volume of the hemispherical part. So volume of hemisphere. So what is the formula for volume of hemisphere? Volume of hemisphere V is equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube. V is equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube. Next one, volume of the cone. Volume of the cone V is equals to 1 by 3 into pi r square h. Volume of the hemisphere V is equals to 2 by 3 into pi r cube. Volume of the cone V is equals to 1 by 3 into pi r square h or 1 by 3 pi r square h or pi r square h by 3. All are same. Next one, solution. A radius of the hemispherical part. Radius of the hemispherical part. So what is the given radius of the hemisphere? Radius of the hemisphere and the radius of the cone both are equal. Both are equal. So write down the notes part. Radius of hemispherical part is equals to radius of a conical part r is equals to 1 centimeter. So remember one thing, radius of hemisphere r, radius of cone r, both are same, equals to 1 centimeter. Height of conical part h is equals to 1 centimeter. At the same time, radius equals to 1 centimeter. Here radius of a cone, radius of a hemisphere, and height of conical part, these three are equal. These three are equal. Now, how to find volume of solid? Based on the question, based on the figure, volume of solid equals to volume of the conical part, volume of the conical part plus volume of the hemispherical part. So what is the formula for volume of hemisphere? 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 by 3 into pi means 22 by 7. R means, what is the value of r? R equals to 1. R cube means 1 into 1 into 1, or 1 cube. And the second one, volume of cone. So volume of cone equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 into pi means 22 by 7. R square means 1 into 1, or 1 square, into h means 1. Okay, write down the next step. Volume of conical part plus volume of hemisphere part. So volume of conical part, volume of cone is equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h plus volume of hemispherical part 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by substitute values of r and h. Substitute values of r and h in the given formula. So what is the value of r and h? Both r and h are equal. Next step, v is equals to 1 by 3 into pi into, what is the value of r? R equals to 1. R square means 1 square, into h means 1, into 1, plus 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 into pi into r means, what is the value of r? 1. R cube means 1 cube. Write down the next step. Here 1 by 3 into pi. 1 square means 1. 1 into 1, 1. Plus 2 by 3 into pi into 1 cube means 1. So v equals to 1 by 3 into pi. So 1 square means 1. 1 into 1, 1. So 1 into product of 1 into anything, we got same result. So 1 by 3 into pi into 1, we get 1 by 3 pi. Plus at the same time, 2 by 3 into pi into 1 cube means we get 2 by 3 pi. Now what do you observe? These two are like fractions. So what is the LCM? 3. So LCM 3. 1 pi plus 2 pi. Because these two are like fractions, add both numerators at a time. 1 pi plus 2 pi, we get 3 pi. 3 pi by 3. Right, in the next step, v is equals to LCM 3, LCM 3 plus 3 in 3 one time. So 1 into pi, 1 pi. So 3 in 3 one time. 1 into 2 pi, 2 pi. So pi plus 2 pi, we get 3 pi. 3 pi by 3 means 3 3 cancel. What the remaining value? Pi. Write on the next value. 3 pi by 3. Now 3 3 cancel. Remaining v. V means volume. Volume v is equals to pi. Volume is always indicate centimeter cube based on the given data. So volume v is equals to pi centimeter cube. Second one, question number 2. A toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere. The diameter of the base and the height of the cone are 6 centimeters and 4 centimeters respectively. Determine the surface area of the toy. But given the first problem, volume based question. Second problem, surface area. Surface area. A toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere. So what is the combination of solids here? Combination of cone and hemisphere. Like first question, the diameter of the base and height of the cone are 6 centimeters and 4 centimeters. a diameter equals to 6 centimeter and height of cone is 4 centimeters. Height of cone is 4 centimeters. Determine the surface area of the toy. Do you know formula for surface area of a cone and hemisphere? LSA or CSA, curved surface area of a cone, pi RL. Total surface area TS of a cone equals to pi R into L plus R. And hemisphere, LSA or CSA of hemisphere 2 pi R square. TSA, total surface area of a hemisphere 3 pi R square. But based on the question, we have to apply some suitable formula. Coming to analysis part. This is the given question. Hemispherical part and conical part. Hemispherical part and conical part. So what is the given diameter? Diameter equals to 6 centimeters. Diameter equals 6, then radius is equals to 3 centimeter. Height of the conical part, h is equals to 4 centimeters. So write down the analysis. What is the analysis? Based on the question, difficulty level, easy or average or medium, or difficult, medium level. Difficulty level, medium. Known by given. What is the given data? A solid in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. Diameter and height of the cone are 6 centimeter and 4 centimeter. What is the diameter of, what is the given diameter? 6. And what is given height of the cone? 4. What is the unknown value? So you have to find total surface area. That is the only unknown value. So unknown is the surface area of the solid, a toy. Reasoning. Reasoning means which formula is applicable. Solid is made up of conical part and a hemispherical part. The surface area of the toy or the surface area of the solid equals to CSA of conical part. This is complete solid combination of two parts, two solids. One is hemispherical part and another one is conical part. So total surface area means CSA of conical part and CSA of hemispherical part. Adding up these two, CSA of cone and CSA of hemisphere, that is total surface area of toy or total surface area of the given solid. So CSA of the conical part plus CSA of the hemispherical part. Coming to solution, CSA of a hemisphere. CSA of a hemisphere. This is also reasoning part. What is CSA of hemisphere? CSA of hemisphere equals to 2 pi r square. And CSA of a cone. Formula for CSA of a cone is equals to pi RL. Pi RL. Now solution. Diameter of the base. So what is the given diameter of the base? Both cone and hemisphere. Diameter is equals to 6 centimeters. Diameter equal to 6, then radius equals to half of the diameter. Half of the diameter. Then radius equals to 3 centimeters. Radius of the cone is equal to 3 centimeters. At the same time, radius of the hemisphere also 3 centimeters. Right on the next step, radius of cone. Radius of cone R is equals to 6 by 2, half of the diameter, or 3 centimeters. Height of the cone. Height of the cone H is equals to 4 centimeters. Height of the cone H equals to 4 centimeters. Slant height. Because CSA of a cone. What is the formula for CSA of a cone? Pi RL. What is the value of pi? 22 by 7. R value 3. Now how to find value of L. This is the right angle triangle. Based on the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equals to side square plus side square. Here L is slant height is hypotenuse. Are you clear? Slant height L equals to root over r square plus h square. Side square plus side square. R square. What is the value of R? 3. R square means 3 square. Plus h square. H square means what is the value of h? 4. H square means 4 square. Next step, root over 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square plus 4 square. 3 square means 3 into 3, we get 9. Plus 4 square means 4 into 4, 16. 9 plus 16, we get 25. That is the next step. 3 square means 9 plus 4 square means 16. Root over 9 plus 16 is equals to root over 25. So what is the square root of 25? 5. So that is the slant height L. Now L is equals to 5 centimeter or 5. L is equals to 5 centimeters. Next, radius of hemisphere. What is the radius of hemisphere? Radius of hemisphere and radius of cone both are equal. Radius of cone and radius of the hemisphere R is equals to 3 centimeters. Now next step, surface area of toy. Surface area of toy. CSA, curved surface of area of the conical part, plus CSA of the hemispherical part. What is the formula for CSF a cone? Pi RL. CSF hemisphere 2 pi r square. So these two are suitable for given solid. That is the formula. CSA of the conical part. CSF a cone pi RL plus CSA of the hemispherical part. So CSA of a hemisphere or hemispherical part is equals to 2 pi r square. That is the next step. Here pi r and pi r common factors. Pi RL plus 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. What is the common factor? Pi r common. Write down the pi r common factor. After that, remaining values. L plus 2r. L plus 2r. What is the value of pi? 2 by 7. What is the value of r? 3. What is the value of L? 5 centimeters. So, replace the values in the given formula. 22 by 7 pi r. Pi means 22 by 7 into r means 3. L plus 2r. L plus 2r. What is the value of L? Slant height. L equal to 5 plus 2 into r means 3. 22 by 7 into 3. 5 plus 2 into 3. 6. 2 into 3. 6. So 5 plus 6 we get 11. This is written as 22 by 7 into 3 into 5 plus 6, 11. 22 by 7 into 3 into 5 plus 6, we get 11. That is the next step. 22 by 7 into 3 into 11. 22 into 3 into 11 by 7. We get next step. 22 into 3, 66 into 11, 726 by 7. Or after division, after simplification, we get 103.71 centimeter square. This is surface area of the given toy. 726 by 7. We get 103.71 centimeter square. So conclusion, the surface area of the toy. The surface area of the toy is equals to 103.71 centimeter square. Coming to next question. A hemispherical is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equals to the edge of the cube. This is main part. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. What is the given combination? Hemispherical and cube. A hemispherical is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block. A hemispherical part cut and removed from a cubical wooden blocks. Cubical wooden block such that diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of a cube. Here, edge of a cube and diameter of hemisphere, these two are equal. But given condition, edge of a cube or side of a cube and diameter of hemisphere, these two are equal. Now you have to find surface area of the remaining solid. What is the remaining solid? Already hemispherical part cut and removed from the cubical block, wooden box or cubical wooden block. Find remaining shape. Find remaining surface area. Find remaining surface area. First of all, draw the diagram. Based on the question, this is the given diagram. Edge of a cube. Edge of a cube is L. Edge of a cube equals to L. At the same time, diameter of a hemisphere. Diameter of a hemisphere also L. This is the hemispherical part cut and removed from the cubical box. Okay. Find remaining surface area. Find remaining surface area. Based on the question, this is easier, average or difficult. Based on the question, this is easy because given solids are cube and hemisphere. Cube and hemisphere. So how to find remaining solid? First of all, you have to find cubical part area and hemispherical area. After that, remaining area equals to total cubical area minus remaining remaining hemispherical area. Okay. So first of all, you have to write analysis. So in the given analysis, difficulty level is medium. Known by given. So what is the given data? Hemispherical is cut out from one face of a cubical block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. A main condition, edge of a cube is equal to diameter of a hemisphere. So what is the unknown value? The surface area of the remaining solid. What is the unknown value? The surface area of the remaining solid. Now we are going to reasoning. Reasoning means which one is suitable formula. Which one is suitable formula. How to apply the formula. That is only reasoning. Let us move on to the reasoning part. So reasoning part means how to find surface area of the given solid or which formula is applicable or which is suitable formula. So diameter of the hemisphere is equals to the edge of the cube. So diameter is equals to side of the cube. Diameter equals to side of the cube equals to L units. A diameter means diameter of hemisphere. Diameter of hemisphere and side of cube is equals to L units. Here base of the hemisphere would not be included in the total solid area of the cube. So main thing, base of hemisphere would not be included in the total solid area of cube. How to find surface area of remaining solid? TS of a cube, total surface area of a cube plus CS of a hemisphere, only CS of a hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere, Are you clear? So how to find remaining surface area of solid? TS of a cube plus CS of a hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere, because hemispherical part cut and removed from the wooden block. So how to find CS of a cube? So TS of a cube, total surface area of a cube, plus CS of a hemisphere minus base area of the hemispherical part. So TS of a cube 6a square, 6 into edge square. CS of a hemisphere 2 pi r square. Base area of hemisphere pi r square, pi r square. But diameter of a hemisphere equals to L. Diameter equals to L. So radius equals to L by 2. L by 2. Very clear? So coming to solution part. Solution. Area of a cube. Area of a cube. So area of cube means TS of a cube. Total surface area. Total surface area. Edge equals to L or side equals to L. So area of cube equals to 6 into side square. Our total surface area of cube equals to 6 into side square. So 6 into, so side or edge is equals to L. So side square means L square. 6 into L square, 6L square. Now TS of a cube equals to 6L square. Now next one, CS of a hemisphere. CS of a hemisphere. So diameter of a hemisphere equals to L. Diameter of a hemisphere equals to L. Then radius equals to L by 2. So write on the next step. Diameter of hemisphere D is equals to L. Diameter of hemisphere D is equals to L. Then radius of hemisphere. So diameter equals to L. Then radius equals to half of the diameter. Half of the diameter. So radius equals to radius R equals to D by 2. D by 2. Here D is equals to L. D is equals to L. So then radius R is equals to L by 2. L by 2. Now you have to find CS of a hemisphere. CS of a hemisphere. Formula for CS of a hemisphere is equals to 2 pi r square. 2 pi r square. So substitute value R in the given formula. So 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square into 2 into pi into R means L by 2. R square means L by 2 whole square. So 2 into pi into R means L by 2. R square means L by 2 whole square. 2 into pi into L by 2 whole square. L into L by 2 into 2. L into L, L square. 2 into 2, 4. This is written as 2 pi into L square by 4. Write down the next step. 2 pi into L square by 4. Now 2 ones are 2 2s are 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4. So cancellation. So after cancellation, write remaining values. Pi into L square by 2. Pi into L square by 2 or pi L square by 2. Are they clear? Now base area of a hemisphere. Base area of a hemisphere. What the shape of base of hemisphere? Base shape of hemisphere, circle. So area of circle equals to pi r square. So base of hemisphere is circle with radius is equals to a radius of hemisphere. Here radius of a circle and a radius of hemisphere, these two are equal. Diameter L, then radius equals to L by 2. Now here radius of the circle R is equals to L by 2. Very clear? Radius R is equals to L by 2. Radius R equals to L by 2. Next, base area of hemisphere. So base in the shape of circle. Now area of circle is equals to pi r square. Pi r square. Pi into what is the value of R? L by 2. R square means L by 2 whole square. Now pi into R means L by 2. R square means L by 2 whole square. L by 2 whole square. L into L by 2 into 2. L by 2 whole square is written as L into L by 2 into 2. So L into L, L square. 2 into 2, 4. This is written as L square by 4. Now next step, pi into L square by 4. Pi into L square by 4. So pi into L square by 4. Pi into L square by 4. Pi L square by 4. Write down next step. Pi L square by 4 square units. Square units. This is the base area of hemisphere or area of the circular shape. Circular shape. Now total surface area of the remaining solid. Surface area of the solid. What is the formula? TSA of a cube. TSA of a cube plus CSA of a hemisphere. CSA of a hemisphere minus area of the circle, because this is the base area of the hemisphere. Base area of the hemisphere. So TSA of a cube 6L square plus CSA of a hemisphere minus base area of hemisphere. TSA of a cube 6L square plus CSA of a hemisphere pi L square by 2 minus base area of hemisphere. What is the base area of hemisphere? Pi L square by 4. Pi L square by 4. Now next step. 6L square plus here denominators 2 and 4. So what is the LCM of 2 and 4? 4. But in second development times 2 times. So 2 into pi L square. 2 into pi L square minus 4 into 4 1 time. 1 into pi L square, pi L square. 6L square plus pi L square by 2 minus pi L square by 4 is written as LCM 4. 2 pi L square minus pi L square. 2 pi L square minus pi L square. Pi L square. 2 pi L square minus 1 pi L square. We get 1 pi L square or pi L square by 4. Write down the next step. So next step, 6L square plus 2 pi L square minus pi L square. We get pi L square by 4. Write down the next step. 6L square plus pi L square by 4. So what is the common factor here? L square, L square. Write down the common factor. After that, write remaining values. L square into what is the remaining value? 6 plus pi by 4. Pi by 4. Now next step. Here 6 means 6 by 1 plus pi means pi by 4. So what is the common factor? LCM 6 means 1 by 6 by 1. 1 and 4. LCM 4. So 6 into 4 24 plus pi. So write in the next step. L square into 6 means 6 by 1. 1 and 4 4 times. 4 into 6 or 6 into 4 plus 4 and 4 1 time. 1 into pi, pi. Next step, L square into 6 into 4 24 plus pi whole by 4. L square into 24 plus pi by 4. Next step, this is written as denominator is 4. 1 by 4 into L square into 24 plus pi or pi plus 24. 1 by 4 into L square into 24 plus pi or pi plus 24. This is the surface area of the remaining solid or toy given cubical box. Conclusion. Hence surface area of solid is equals to 1 by 4 into L square into pi plus 24. Okay children, but in the next section we will discuss some questions on combination of solids. Thank you.